Man, God of High School, man. That was supposed to be anime of the year. The best adaptation that we were gonna get for a long, long time out of these webtoons. Sucks it was garbage. Good morning, pizza people. Now, with God of High School, the anime, for all we know, is ending today and possibly not even getting a season 2. I think it's very appropriate to talk about the fact that this whole anime, within itself, was just a pure mess, okay? This is just a straight dumpster fire of an adaptation, if I've ever seen one, okay? Because when you compare to the webtoon that was supposed to be the messiah of anime this year, the webtoon that people hyped up to be the greatest adaptation that was possibly gonna come out of any anime that was getting adapted this year, it's honestly kind of sickening to see the fact that this anime went to the gutters as much as it did, okay? Now, I don't want to just straight up hate on God of High School, okay? Because admittedly there were some pretty amazing things about it, okay? The fights were cool, the character designs were interesting. They had a couple little character backstories here and there that really drew me in and made me be like, I can see myself standing and supporting this character for the rest of the series, bro. But quite literally, all of that gets thrown out the window, okay? Because when the pacing is just that garbage, bro, it's something that can honestly make or break a series, bro. Because when God of High School started, right, we realized that they were doing a little run/test trial with these webtoons just to see how they would turn out if we put them out on our platform, Crunchyroll, you know? So they decided to give both Tower of God and God of High School a 12 episode series run to boost and get hyped to maybe get a season 2 in the future for these webtoons, and to really bring the true the biggest popularity they can and draw as many people into viewing this series as much as possible. They chose the two biggest webtoons to adapt this year, Tower of God and God of High School, okay? And with that 12 episode series run or whatever, they both was adapted very differently, if you know what I mean. One series from my perspective going, I'm an outside perspective, viewing these webtoon anime series for the first time, not reading the webtoon beforehand, right? And in my opinion, Tower of God was adapted almost perfectly as you could get it, bro, in comparison to God of High School, which had the worst adaptation and pacing possible, okay? Enough talk about Tower of God. I just really want to bring up God of High School, bro. After the anime finished today or whatever, right, I took some time to go back and try to read a little bit into what God of High School missed, bro. Why was the pacing so off? What was up with it? And it was the fact that they literally took 120 chapters and tried to stuff it into 12 episodes, bro. Do you realize that's literally 10 chapters per episode, bro? Animes and mangas do that all the time. They don't usually go one chapter per episode usually. They try to get at least 2 to 3 chapters, but doing straight up 10, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Whoever decided to do that, which from what I've heard is the creator that wanted to adapt it differently to make the story come off better than how he originally put it out there when he made God of High School all those years ago, bro. That was straight crack, okay? If you really thought that was gonna be okay, and that you could literally make the series like that and expect people not to be confused, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. After the Dai fight, bro, everything just started getting shoved more and more into my face, bro. Of course, leading up to the Dai fight, which was episode 4 or 5 or whatever, I was okay, this is moving a little bit fast, but I can be cool with this. But when you get all this extraterrestrial powers or whatever, the Cherry-Oaks and the secret organization and his grandfather and everything going off into that after episode 4 and 5 just shoved into your face out of nowhere, bro, and you really don't expect and you really don't know what's going on if you haven't read the webtoon, bro, it's almost what the hell am I seeing right now? And that's exactly what first time viewers of God of High School got. Like, I understand the fact that if you only have 12 episodes to like make people excited and make people want to view your series and make people like really want to get into it, you're gonna put as much cool stuff as you can in there. But like, if you're gonna put the cool stuff into there, at least make it make sense so the viewers like they have context onto why this person is mad at this person, why this person is fighting this person. Like, of course we got like during the series we got like little flashbacks or whatever on like why certain people are mad at each other, but none of those flashbacks even help when like every flashback only covers like a percentage of the true story that was going on, bro. Like when I went back and read the God of High School manga, you guys know Proctor Q and the little blonde haired Proctor or whatever. Well, in between the fight of Jin Mori and like Daiwi or whatever, like before that or around there, they literally had a straight up fight that they completely just threw out the window, okay? And like we got little glimpses and hints of their rivalry, but we never really like delved deep into it, you know what I mean? And like a lot of viewers were even more confused by the fact like how quickly they became friends and like how many like little character moments / interactions that we missed out on just due to the simple fact that this was just rushed. Everything was shoved in to like make us understand as much information as possible, bro. Like the whole little dynamic between Jin Marie, Daiwi, and whatever the last girl's name is, right? It was just felt completely like, oh, we're all in this tournament together, so we might as well be friends. Which in comparison to the whole little like webtoon, bro, we each got like a whole little episode introducing all of them, their little motivations. Like we got 3 chapters like literally just introducing them, bro. But in the anime, of course, we just got them being introduced and being like, oh, we're fighting together, we might as well be homies and team up. So, and I don't know, bro, that whole little thing just kind of ruined like certain aspects of the series for me, bro, because it was like, why are they friends? Like, why are they cool so quickly? Which if you go into the webtoon, you see like, oh, they were hanging out a little bit, they were in certain situations, fight, just all this other stuff, bro. And really, bro, this anime could have been so good, like I get like when you make an anime, it's mainly promotion for your either webtoon or your manga or whatever, right? But it's not good promotion if it doesn't make you want to go any further because you literally don't understand anything that's going on. Like, I'll say it right now, that anime is a bad representation of what the true webtoon is, because if you go back and read the true webtoon, you get a lot more information. Like, you guys remember that dreadhead guy that Jin Marie like bodied in the first couple of episodes of God of High School? Well, for him, we got a whole little backstory, like that whole little villain with the long blue hair or whatever, right? We realized that they had some interactions and like it just went whole lot deeper than you could have possibly ever thought, bro. Like, I bet you guys didn't know like that guy got bullied and that's the reason he was like that. Exactly, because the anime did a terrible job at presenting that to you, bro. Like, this anime could have been so good. Like, if you guys, instead of like rushing and forcing 120 chapters, bro, it would have been so much better and drawn so many more people in if like you gave us more time to understand and like learn more about the characters in the anime ending episode 12 on the Jin versus Daiwi fight. So we had a full like 11 episodes prior to learn more about their relationships and why this fight right here is going to be a good ending fight for the anime and why it's gonna matter so much more, bro. Like, it's just so much wasted potential, bro. Like, and I'll say this over and over again, bro, the fights are cool, animation's cool, like all of that is raw, bro. It gets you excited to watch them fight, but all of it means nothing if you don't have any context, bro. Like, it could have been so good. But pizza people, I'm really just a pizza that talks about anime and manga all day, so I really don't have much else to say except for the fact that God of High School sucked, okay? Because it didn't provide context. Animation was great though, so I like that. But until next time, pizza people, my name is Tine Pizza, and please, God of High School could have been better. My name is Tine Pizza, and we move!